Hello everybody, the Chucking is 1000 reporting for duty, welcoming you back to more Purple XD Gale of Darkness. Last time we didn't exactly do much, all we just did was rescue... Oh god, that was just a complete waste of time. Yeah, I got notified about the Pokespot off camera. I didn't actually want to start it off by doing this, but we had to do something. But yeah, last episode we rescued the... Fenac citizens from underneath the pre-gym, got ourselves an experience share, and I was just doing most of our time running around like a headless chicken. Okay, right. So, you actually know something right there. My Larvitar was actually moved faster than Sandshrew when I was using Dragon Dance. But the second time I used it, Sandshrew moved faster than me. Why was that to be the case? That's something that's kind of a bit silly in a way, because, well, I have had this happen pretty much before. There have been many times where I've been using a Pokemon, I raise the Pokemon's speed and they still move slower, even though they actually move first on the first turn. That's something that's kind of a bit silly. And this actually is a perfect example of this. Obviously the move Dragon Dance. I was dealing with an Altaria in Pokemon Mason in Gen 6 who was using Dragon Dance. And he moved faster than me. Every single turn he used it, and he used that move a total of 3 times. After he used it the 3rd time, he was guaranteed to move faster than me regardless, except when he was about to launch an attacking move, my Pokemon who was already slower than the Altaria that used Dragon Dance 3 times in a row suddenly moved faster than the +3 speed Altaria. I had no idea why that was to be the case, but it was. So, by the way, the reason why I'm back here in the Pokemon HQ lab is because there is a Pokemon that is very, very close to being purified. And I'm just running around in circles in hope that it actually helps purify. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go into the PC and just see how close he is. Very, very close. Right, okay. So, Marwild should be purified by now because the bar is technically empty. There we go. Speaking of which. Yeah, I just wanted to purify Marwild. I managed to purify Snowrun to actually regain Water Pulse and Sing, and Delcatty, who actually leveled up by 1 because I did use it in battle a few times when I didn't have any Shadow Pokemon at all at the time. You kind of understand where I'm coming from with this. So there we go, Marwild's opened the door to his heart, and regain the moves False Swipe and Sing. Right, no, I don't want to give a nickname to Marwild. Okay, good. My tea is still warm. Okay, so yeah, I got a cup of tea sitting on top of my radiator. I know it's not a good idea, but you kind of understand the thing. Okay, so we got edit. Okay, let's go to my Shadow Pokemon. So let's see. We'll bring out Spearow and place you down there. Of course the tempo is max, so yeah. Okay, next up in set 2, gonna put in Voltorb, and oh, Voltorb's actually close to being purified. Alright. So there you go. And then we're going to re-alter this. So, I'm going to take Poochyena out. And don't know who's actually best to replace Poochyena with. Oh, I know. Snowrunt. If I put Snowrunt... Wait. Oh, right, yeah, because... Okay. So I put Snowrunt there. And... that kind of just leaves with Shiftry. Hang on. Yeah, I'm just going to put Swinub in there. Pointed at Shiftry. We'll just see how it goes. I mean, the Pokemon I put in set 3, it was actually purified quicker than the one in set 2. So, yeah. Just going to do that. And now, officially, this episode, we are going to be going to Gation Port to upgrade our scooter after 6 minutes of just sorting out the Pokemon HQ that's Purify Chamber. Man, that was a lot of backtracking. In fact, now I think about it, did I actually do that, and if you think... No, we didn't. Alright. Because I actually just remembered something. I remember that our little sister's friend actually wanted her mum to like interview us or something. I think it was down in here, was it? I don't know if they like rang us or something, but let's have a look. The more invite. No, not active just yet. Okay, just wanted to check. Just wanted to check because usually it's active around this time. Right, let's go to the part shop. Yo, Michael, I heard from Bits you want to cross the desert, do you? You want to be able to cross the desert on your scooter, right? All you need is a conversion kit. But Grandpa's gone out again. And hasn't come back, just like before. Alright. Oops, excuse me. So, yeah, I'm just finishing off my drink now. So, like, I just see Snatter running off like a headless chicken. But he does actually repeat that thing over and over again. It's just like, "Hi, Mom, on TV!" Not like my mom actually would probably see it, but, what the heck. I'm just gonna skip through this. Yep, that's right, Burr. Okay, so Dr. Kamiko's house. So we gotta go back to Dr. Kamiko's. Great. Hello? Oh, my. Haven't we seen you for... haven't seen you for a while. I was just going to say, haven't we seen you somewhere before? Like, yeah, right here. I understand that you were quite the hero in Phoenix City. Very impressive of you. Whoa. Thanks. In case you're wondering, they are sitting over there. You cannot actually interact with them. But, yeah. Wasn't expecting that to pop up. There you go. Do I have my tea before it gets cold, even though sitting on top of a radiator that's turned on. So here we are once again, Dr. Kamiko's house. We actually could have returned here a whole lot sooner. Oh, excuse me a minute. about that, everybody. Obviously my doorbell rang, so I went down to answer it, and it was a post lady, surprisingly enough, just giving us the mail when she could have clearly posted it through the letterbox, but oh well. So yeah, like I was saying before the interruption, there was an optional thing that we could have done here a whole lot earlier. And that optional thing is about to happen now. Wait! Who goes there? You must be yet another burglar! Why are there so many burglars? Yeah. Usually that's the line he says when you've encountered him the 4th time. You can actually come here a multiple of 2 times as an optional battle against Chobin, aka Gulping Face. Usually you would just have like a Sunken and a Magikarp when you battle him the 2nd and 3rd time. But this time, he has, yet again, another Sunken and a Gyarados. So, right here, what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to set up a Sandstorm and Curlier use Shockwave to hopefully one-shot the Gyarados. Because Gyarados is a water flying type, will always have Intimidate for the ability. And I think he carries Bite, Water Pulse. Oh, I actually don't know. I honestly have no idea. All I know is Bite and Water Pulse. I think he just has 3 moves in his moveset, to be honest. Okay, so now I'm going to set off an Outrage. It can attack any member. And I'm going to set off a Calm Mind. Critical hit, knocking out Larvitar. Right, okay, Cyclops. Actually, no, that was not a good idea. That was seriously not a good idea. Right, I bet that was going to go for Larvitar and all. No, it's actually going for Curlier, alright. Of course, the Sandstorm damage is not going to affect Sunken. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a Revive because I want Larvitar to gain some experience. And Curlier, since I've now got a +1 in the specials, I'm going to use Shockwave again on Gyarados and see how much that does this time. Yeah, that's why I said I made a bad choice of bringing in Cyclops. Because obviously Dark and Ghost type moves beat Ghost type Pokemon. There we go. And Cyclops is leveled up to level 24, which is very nice to see. That Mega Train's probably going to go for Curlier again. Yep. You can see why everybody, including myself, says that Sunken, as well as its evolution of Sunflora, is known to be the worst Grass-type Pokemon in the world. Because it can't even hit hard. It really can't. Alright, let's end this. Helping Hand. Confusion. Let's end this. Right, don't question me for doing this, but remember when I actually did Pokemon Coliseum where I had, I think it was Espeon with Helping Hand? I'm actually going to keep Helping Hand in Cyclops' move pool. because it is really a good move to have. Yep, you lost. Chobin lost. Oh, this is devastating to Chobin. Chobin demands a rematch. Chobin, what is the meaning of all your shouting? Oh, Dr. Kamiko. Chobin was trying to teach his burglar a lesson. Burglar? A burglar, you say? No mercy need to be given to a burglar. Let the just completed it handle it. Doctor, you don't mean it? I said it. Chobin understands. It is. You wait. You're going to get it. So yeah, like I already said, there was an option for you to come here the second and third time, but I chose not to do it because it's basically like a side quest battle theme, to be honest. I'm just going to use the potions to heal up my team a bit. Super potion actually, because I want to fully heal up Larvitar. So do you know what? Yeah, I actually am going to give Larvitar the XP share. And of course, you actually notice that we have a Carbos in our... Oh, and a Protein as well. Without a shadow of a doubt, I want to give that Carbos the Jolteon and Protein to Cyclops. And with that now done, I think we actually enter... yeah. Actually, no, you actually talk to Dr. Kamiko. Soon, yes, very soon, you will see what we have in store for you. If you wish to flee, let it be now. No. Ah, so your intention is to burgle, no matter what. A harsh lesson needs to be taught. Yeah, if you said yes, this cutscene wouldn't happen. Fine, let us begin. Through the rumble of thunder fills the air. The weather remains free of clouds. Now, why is it constantly thunder and lightning then? Because the only time it's thundering and lightning, Dr. Kamiko, is when there are clouds in the sky. And there are clearly clouds in the sky. Maybe we might need to fix your oogly glasses. Wait. Come into Robo Groudon. Robo Groudon, alright. And look at it, it's got a little wheel in the tail. Robo Groudon, go! Right. This is who you battle. You've been... Yeah, alright, alright. Now, this is obviously known to be a boss battle, but honestly, it's a joke. It honestly is a joke, this is. Because during the time after that previous battle, Chobin got inside the Robo Groudon and already his sunkenly falls into a Sunflora and he gains 2 more Pokemon. So during this battle, he'll obviously start off with his newly evolved Sunflora, level 26, Grass type, Chlorophyll for the ability, which boosts his speed in sunlight. He has the moves Ingrain, Razor Leaf, Sunny Day, and Pound. His second Pokemon, Gyarados, level 26, Water Flying type, Intimidate for the ability. His only moves are Bite and Thrash. That's it. So I'm just gonna like use that, that flash animation. Oh my god, that was hilarious. So yeah, I'm just gonna use Calm Mind and Dragon Dance. Right, so Sunflora's using Sunny Day. If Sunflora actually had Solar Beam in his moveset, that actually would be aggressive. I am not kidding. It honestly would. Right, okay, so Larvitar, I'm going to heal up because he took a lot of damage there. So we use a Super Potion. And Curlier, we're going to use Shockwave again. I could use Reflect, because Thrash is kind of just like Outrage. And it went for Larvitar twice. Okay. And Razorleaf is going to attack both party members. So that heal was completely pointless then for Larvitar. Alright. So I'm going to send out Houndoom here because this is starting to get a little bit annoying. Okay. Right. On Houndoom's turn, I'm going to obviously revive Larvitar. And on Curlier's turn, I'm going to finish off that Gyarados. Or maybe not. Great! Just great. Okay, Gyarados became confused. Good. Now I'm going to have to revive Curlier. And hopefully Thunder doesn't miss. Of course it misses! It always does. Well, I can't necessarily say it always does because it didn't the first time when I used it. Alright. Yeah, Fire Blast Sunflora. Enough Thunder. Oh my god. Why did I target Thunder on Sunflora? Right, there we go. Sunflora's gone. And this next Pokemon is another terrible Pokemon. In case you're probably wondering, everybody in his team, apart from Gyarados, has Chlorophyll for the ability to boost his speed in the sunlight, of course. Probably doubles it, but the sunlight's just gone, so that's good. His third Pokemon, Hoppip, Grass Flying, type level 26. I already said his ability. With the moves Cotton Spore, Leech Seed, Stun Spore, and Sleep Powder. Why the heck does this Hoppip have that moveset? Because Cotton Spore. Jolteon! You cannot miss with Thunder 3 times in a row. It's a 70% accurate move. God. So frustrating that is. But yeah, what I was actually saying. Cotton Spore, I believe it lowers the opponent's speed or defense. I don't actually remember. But Stun Spore can actually paralyze the foe, but it can miss. Sleep Powder, same thing, except it's put it to sleep. And Leech Seed, you can pretty much tell. The Pokemon will become seeded, and then they'll actually like take damage every single attack. Right, I'm actually kind of peed off at the fact that Jolly was missed with Thunder 3 times in a row in an important fight. So I'm not even going to bother attacking Gyarados. I'm going to go for Tropius. And I missed 4 times in a row. Are you serious? Jolteon, you're not going to be put on camera just to sit there and take hits and not actually lay an attack yourself. But by the way, Tropius, level 26, Grass Flying type, Chlorophyll for the ability with the moves Sweet Scent, Stomp, Razor Leaf, and Growth. Growth actually raises both attacks by 1. Razor Leaf, you already know what happens with that move. Stomp has a chance to flinch the opponent. And Sweet Scent lowers the opposing Pokemon's evasion. And finally, Thunder hit! After the 5th bloody turn of using it. Oh, and then, by the way, in case you're wondering, there is actually an optional fight with this guy if you actually choose to do it. But don't actually do it immediately, just wait for the right opportunity. Oh, hello. Larvitar wanting to learn Rock Slide. Heck yeah, I'm getting rid of Sandstorm for that. Rock Slide actually hits both opponents and also has the chance to flinch them. But it is 90% accuracy, so it can miss. I'm actually going to end things off right here because we went way over the time limit. We're actually 7 minutes over the time limit. Lost of okay. I think Randall's been smoking. Anyway, so next time on Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, we're going to be finding Peck's granddad to actually hopefully increase, well, upgrade our Scooter once and for all. See you guys then.